Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hump day?
So are we doing the
Reflection and action.
reflection and action right off the bat? Is that the plan?
Yes, please. We're running out of time. It's 7:42.
Oh no. It is early.
But this is better than yesterday, right?
Yeah,
What time
by
did we
far.
start
I
yesterday?
think it was almost 8. And
Yeah, you're right.
and I pouted the whole time. From the beginning I was like, well, I want to do it right now.
You almost didn't do it.
Almost didn't do it. I didn't want to do it right now. It's too early. Oh my lord.
Well, how'd you feel about yesterday? What did we do yesterday?
We kicked I kicked butt. You were
Yeah.
super lazy. You didn't do anything.
I did not, confession, I did not do what I said I was going to do yesterday on our action and reflect, our morning journal. I did
Reflection.
not do the artwork that I said I was going to work on.
I did a lot I did a lot yesterday.
You did.
I
I did
did.
a lot yesterday too.
I did Russ Brownfield's logo for Soundwalker Studios, which ironically I also helped him. I came up with that name for him way back in the day. That's actually how we became friends.
That's how they met.
Was he did a post where he was asking people for suggestions about what his studio name should be, and he talked about his influence of Star Wars, and I told him it should be Soundwalker Studios, and there were a lot of good suggestions, and he took mine, so that was very cool.
Yeah.
And so now I get to design the logo for the name I came up with.
And we get to use these fancy mics.
Yeah, Russ is awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Russ. Okay, so I ended up doing self-help
Self-help. That's a very
Day.
hard thing to say.
which
Self-help.
was really what I was supposed to be doing. I just didn't think about that until after we were done with our morning journal. And then I was like, oh yeah, today's my third day. I'm supposed to be doing
It's pronounced Thursday.
third day.
So she puts 2 full days of hardcore time into whatever her priority is for that day or priorities. And then the third day is her day to take care of herself, which usually includes something like
Meditating, doing yoga, dry brushing
she dry brushes her body.
my entire body. And then I try to go through my.
Like she's in Gattaca or whatever, that movie Gattaca.
What is that? Is
It's
this another
Ethan.
movie education?
Probably wouldn't be a bad one. I think it's Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke, and it's the future and stuff. And you have to be a certain quality level of person. Like they actually have DNA, and they like can test who you are and if you're worthy of certain positions and all this stuff. And this guy fakes his way into being a higher position.
This sounds
I-
familiar.
This is a horrible description of it, by the way. I didn't really like the movie because I don't like Ethan Hawke very much.
Oh.
But all I remember is him like having to scrub his body, like to get all the dry skin cells off of his body so that it wouldn't be left behind where he works and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I do it.
Is that a good description at all?
That's why I do it. No, but it is really good for rejuvenating your cells and inspiring new cell growth.
Yes, she has amazing skin, so.
And so after that, I like to go through my spa services on myself and treat myself as if I'm my most elite client. And it takes a really long time, especially when
Yeah.
you're doing it on yourself. It takes like twice as much time as it would to do on somebody else. But I feel like if you're going to take care of somebody else like that, you should definitely take care of yourself that way.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good thing. You
I
should.
had a really good day yesterday. And then I finally convinced Todd to take part in the self-health day at the end there.
Yeah, I was just going to shower, but she talked me into a bath.
Yep. And I treated him, and like we put some pink Himalayan sea salt in there to get rid of his toxins, and he soaked for like 45 minutes, and I got some put a robe and a towel in the dryer
Oh my
so
God, that
it
was
would
awesome.
be nice and warm when he got out.
He got out and just wrapped up, and I was like,
Yeah,
I
he
almost fell
soaked it.
asleep in the tub.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, good. It was good. Oh, and I did the king piece.
And you did the king
Carry
piece.
yourself like a king.
So of course that makes
Look at my timeline. You can find it.
and that makes your bath even more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because not only did you work hard and bust out a whole new piece, but you already have a home for it.
Yeah, exactly. Mackenzie Fox has said that she would like to pick that piece up when she and her husband Dustin come down today. We're going
Nice.
to hang out with them for a little bit.
Nice. Yes. Well, I'll be going to the spa to do nail services for Emma Wilcoxon. Did I
Yeah.
say that right?
Emma Standard Wilcoxon, yes.
Yes.
She's
While
also
they,
awesome. Been my hairstylist for 6 years or something. 5 or 6 years.
she does my hair. It's a mess right now because we just woke up. But
Yeah, so if you ever need some wild, crazy color, I mean, if you ever just need good quality hair, period, guy or girl, she's amazing.
Yeah.
And she's here in Norman
yeah,
at Phoenix Salon. And she's online. She's on Facebook. Find her.
she does more natural colors, but she also does crazy wild colors.
Yes.
She the best. Okay, so moving on.
Yeah.
Anything else about yesterday? We obviously loved yesterday. High five, babe.
Yeah, high five.
We did so good
Back
yesterday.
five. I've got a cup of coffee over here, so I can't high five. Cheers.
I have my distilled water with pink Himalayan sea salt in it. Just like
Just to
super minor.
just to let people know that she's better than me. I'm not drinking that bad coffee.
I can't.
I'm drinking the perfect water that's so
Can't
perfect for
drink
you.
coffee early in the morning with nothing on my stomach.
Oh my God, that's what my stomach is made of, is coffee.
And you
It's
wonder
it's
why
what
you
digests
sit.
all my other food.
You
is
wonder
my
why you
coffee.
sit in your meetings for 45 minutes 3 times a day.
Get a lot of work done in there. Oh
I know.
man,
You would lose your mind if people took your meeting time away.
listen. I think it is a dad thing. I will say because
Yeah.
I think dads generally just start figuring out that if they're going to have any alone time at all, they have to pretend that they're crapping on the toilet. And they have to like shut the door, and they figure out like, oh my God, like I get a few minutes of this, I'm going to make
Milk
my
it.
body like take 20, 30 minutes to do this thing.
But I can't get up until it's all out.
Dad, 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 I'm in the bathroom. Okay. That's right. Playing video games on my phone.
Sometimes.
What used to be a newspaper is now full-blown access to the world. Anyway.
Your
sorry.
phone?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Sidetrack.
That's all right. So I liked yesterday. I'm proud of yesterday. I'm trying to think if there's anything I did not like about yesterday.
I felt very focused.
Me too.
Like I didn't necessarily wasn't in the mood to paint, and I was going to do some other work, but I told myself that Tuesdays were my practice days. That was my art day. That was
Oh,
my
right.
day for practicing new techniques and not having any kind of. I mean, I suppose I could work on art either way. It doesn't have to necessarily be that, but so I went and I did that king piece, and it turned out really cool. I really
Yeah,
liked it.
I
And
like
then
it.
because I had done that, I then had more time, and I wrapped up Russ's logo and felt really good about that. And went smooth, and he was very happy. And then I don't know. I dumped a bunch of footage, and so yeah, it was a good day. Very productive.
What about that top coat that you put on the painting? How do you feel about that?
I like it. I think it looks very cool.
Yeah?
It gives an extra dimension to it, but
Agreed.
it definitely surprised me. I guess there was some color in that brush.
Yeah, cool. All right. So are you down for guiding our meditation today?
Sure.
Cool.
I'll give it a try.
Good. I was hoping you would. Okay. And, no more than 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll
It
try
can be less.
I'll try to pay attention. So I will once again, for those that didn't watch this yesterday or didn't see this yesterday, I'm gonna preempt it with telling you that you're gonna feel silly. A lot of people will feel silly the first time that they do this. I'm trying to get this where I can sit upright better. But it's good. It's really good for you. It feels really good. It's helps you stay focused. Yeah, this thing needs to be like hyper tightened.
Go ahead. Keep on your story.
Keep on my story. So it actually sets your day, and the way I described it to Ashton was when I don't excuse me, when I don't worry so much about what I think about people thinking about me doing this, I really enjoy it.
Yes.
I enjoy letting go of all the crap that kind of, bombards us, and take a few minutes to have somebody, guide you through a little bit of calming peace and reflection and determination and all that stuff all at the same time.
Okay. Can I ask you, right before we get started, how did you feel about starting your day that way?
I'm good. I mean,
How do you feel about doing that before deciding what you're doing that day?
I feel like it sets me, it puts me on more purpose, if that makes sense. Like some days I think I know what I want to do, and I'm all determined to do it. And I do my morning routine with the kids and getting them to school and back and meetings and all that stuff. Excuse me, early morning coughs.
Meetings.
And I can get things done, but it felt good to have pre-decided, because I'm a little more free-form typically. It felt good to have a little more control over my process, if that makes sense.
Do you think it would be more beneficial to do the meditation at the end of our 30-minute journal? Or do you like it? Do you think you like it right before we decide what we're going to do for the day?
I think I would like it no matter what. I mean, it could come at the very beginning of the show. It could come at the very end of the show. I do like the idea of it being at the end of the show and that being the sign off. But I also like, doing that quick meditation and then saying, this is what we're going to do today.
Okay.
And I think people,
Well, let's just continue that for a little while then, and then we'll see. We can come back to it and see if we want to put it at the end or change it
yeah,
once we see more of its result.
we can change it all we want.
Okay.
This is our kitty.
Okay. I'm ready to be guided in your meditation whenever you're ready then.
All right. So the very first thing we are going to do is we are going to close our eyes, and we are going to slowly start bringing our attention, our focus to our breath, and we are going to start to let all of the outside world fall away. Start paying attention to your lungs. Pay attention to your posture. Take deep, slow breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Getting deeper and deeper into awareness of where you are and what is surrounding you. Let everything fall away. Let all of your negative energy fall away. Let everything disappear off into the vast distance until you are all alone, breathing silently and slowly, bringing more and more consciousness and awareness to yourself. Now, as you begin to form your focus and your thoughts and your meditation, I want you to slowly start bringing those images of a very specific goal or occurrence that you want to have occur in your life. Slowly start to have those images build from the distance. They're out of focus, but you know what they are. And as they start to come closer and closer, you can see them getting clearer and clearer until they are so sharp and vivid that you are there in that moment, feeling your success and feeling your joy and your pride. Hold on to that moment. Look around. Remember yourself and think about all the things that are happening. Think about all the emotions that are occurring. Think about all the things that are around you. And I want you to reach down into your pocket and pull out your cell phone and take a selfie of that moment. And look at your face when you reflect on that selfie. And look on everything that's behind you and around you. And remember those moments, whatever they are. And hold that. Good. Now, slowly start bringing your reality, your day-to-day into focus and merge it with your destiny that you just took that selfie of. Put yourself in the actions that set you on that path. Put your determination in the direction of that path. And let yourself be pulled toward that destination all day until you arrive. Take a deep breath in. Release. And come out. Slowly awaken to the day and start kicking some ass.
Ooh. Babe, I loved that.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thank
Not
you
too
for
bad.
that little mental journey.
I mean, I've studied some stuff. That was not a bad first try.
Yeah. Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too. You're my favorite. You're my
That was
favorite.
amazing. Here, cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Okay, now we can talk about what we're doing today.
What are we doing today?
Let's see.
We have that one client that we do have to finish.
I am really going to be working on the painting this time. So today is my priority day number 1.
Yes.
And my priority is this painting that needs to be completed today.
We're not going to say names and stuff because they're doing gifts and we don't want to spoil the surprise.
Right.
And then Mackenzie and Dustin are coming over.
And I'll be doing Emma's nails.
Yeah. And then burger night tonight.
Yes, burger night tonight.
Anybody that wants to come to burger night at McNally's in Norman is more than welcome to join us. We usually sit upstairs at the bar.
Yes, I believe we have a small crowd joining us today.
Well, we have an entourage.
We
have a posse.
we have a posse. We're very loved. We're lucky and blessed
Yes.
by those who surround us.
Well, luckily, we love them back.
Yeah.
We don't surround ourselves with. Hey, cutie. All right. So, is that good?
You didn't finish your sentence.
Oh, I don't. I'm
We
whatever.
don't surround ourselves with.
Oh, losers or anything. People we don't appreciate and love equally.
We
We
used
we
to.
like reciprocal relationships, right?
Okay. Okay. So, the year of doing things.
Yeah. Kick some action.
Good morning. Love you.
Yeah. We'll see you
Have a
guys.
good day.
Back five. I love you.
Ooh, 1 heart. 5 comments. 131 views. $21.
Yeah, I think 20 minutes is good.
Yeah.